everyone, this is Jen Benninger with iBrand Your Business, and we are here to show you how to create a business page or a fan page here on Facebook. So the first thing you want to do is log into your Facebook account with your username and password, and you want to make sure that you're on your home page. So you want to come up here to the right side, to the top right, and hit the home button. This is where your news feed is and your navigation bar here on the left. You want to scroll down till you see pages. You want to click on the More button, and then up here on the right it says Create a Page. So you want to click that. This will take you to the 6 different categories where you can select what type of business page or fan page you want to create. So you have local businesses, companies, brands, public figures, entertainment, cause, or community. So we're going to just briefly look at these. So the local business or place, let's say for example, you're a bookstore or a doctor or a hotel or something like that, and you're local. So we're going to say you're a bookstore. When you're a bookstore, you just put in all of your information here, and that's the selection that you would pick for that. Now, let's say you're a company or an organization. You want to be a little bit larger. Let's say you're a church, or a community organization, or a school, something along those lines. You would want to click this section. Then of course you have your brand or product. If you want to do something along those lines, this is the category for you. The artist, band, or public figure, this is for basically salespeople, if you're branding yourself, the name of the company, you're a public figure or a business person, this is the category that you're going to use. You have your entertainment section for actors and concerts and musicians. That's all in the entertainment section. And then, of course, you have your cause or community. Let's say, for example, you're doing a page for, Relay for Life. That's fine. Today, we're going to use an example as if you were a public figure, because this one, you would want to collect business person. You want to choose a category. Say you're a business person. This is where you would put the name of your page. Let's say it's going to be Jen Benninger or something along those lines. So we're actually going to call this one IBYB Test FB page. So this is the name of the page that we're going to be creating today. Then what you need to do is you need to make sure you read the Facebook page terms, agree to those, and then go ahead and click Get Started. Now, the next steps, no matter which category or anything that you picked, you'll all be going to the same next 4 steps. But I don't want you to worry too much about these next 4 steps, because if anything in here you're not 100% sure about, don't worry, we can skip it or fill it in, and then in a couple minutes into this video, I'll show you where you can change all of this information, okay? So the first thing is to put your about description in here. Now, I want to stress that I would encourage you to use keywords in your description. This is also, we get a lot of people asking like, hey, how can I have my website front and center? It would be by putting it in this section. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to put our website, iBrandYourBusiness.com, and then we want to say we brand your business, online, or something along those lines, your tagline, some short keywords. But we want to make sure that your website is up front and you're using keywords for people to search now that Facebook has this new graph search. So that's where you would put that information. And again, remember, you can change it under the settings, which I'm going to show you in a few minutes. The next thing you want to make sure you put on here is in the About section, you also want to have your website there. So that's why you put that there. This is something that I want to stress about, that if you're not sure about what this is, don't put it in right now. This is your shortcut URL. This is your username. So when you put on your business cards or sharing it with your friends and family and clients, that you can say, oh yeah, visit our Facebook page at facebook.com/ whatever you want it to be. So for example, ours is facebook.com/ iBrand Your Business. Now you can only change this once in the lifetime of your business page. So you want to make sure that what you're choosing, it's exactly what you're looking for. So if this point, when you're watching this video, you're not prepared to put this in, then go ahead and skip it. And I'll show you in a minute on where you can add it later. And then you want, Facebook wants to make sure that you're not an official celebrity or famous person. So we're not, even though we might think so. And we're going to say no. And we hit save information. The next place is it wants you to upload your profile picture. So you can import it from a website, but I'm actually going to upload it from my desktop. And I have a square logo that I want to put for my profile picture. So I add that. Then the next thing, this is a really cool addition that they did, Facebook changed for this year, is it now allows you to put your business page over in your favorite section on your left-hand navigation bar on your home page. So I would absolutely recommend that you add to favorites. This is a test, so I'm not going to do it for us, but I would highly recommend it to make it a lot easier for you to have access to your own business page. Now, the next thing, this is something that Facebook has added, is now in the setup phase. It's encouraging you to purchase an ad to generate likes for your Facebook page. So some of you maybe say like, wow, they want me to run an ad right out the bat. And I would recommend that if you are going to use any type of paid advertising to get likes on your page, this is the way to go. Because if you go to a company that is going to guarantee you like 5,000 likes or 1,000 likes, they're not going to be legitimate likes. And it's really important on your business page, because of Facebook's algorithm, that your fans legitimately want to be a fan to your page. And so the best way to do it, if you're going to use paid advertising, is through these type of ads. Now, Facebook does allow you to skip this page. So, we do have some training videos on how to do ads. So this is just walking you through if you want to create one for the United States, any age limit, how much you want to spend per day, etc. So you can go ahead and skip this page, or if you want, you can go ahead and run your ad right when you create your page to generate some likes if you want to just jump right in. So we're going to go ahead and skip it, but I wanted to make sure you understood what that was asking you. So now we've created our page. So this is fantastic. This is your admin panel. This is the top. Now, the only people that could see this part of your fan page or your business page are admins. But it's really great because it's kind of a snapshot about what's going on your page. So right here is all of your notifications. It'll let you know if someone likes a comment, comments on something that you've done, shares something on your page, is a new like, any type of notification that's going on with your page. You have a quick snapshot right here in the top left corner. On the right side, you have your messages. Now, this is the private message function that Facebook allows people to contact you via your Facebook business page, and not having to become friends with them personally on Facebook and do that. So this is a great way to communicate with your fans. They have to initiate the message. You can't message them. But this is a great way to communicate with all of your fans. This section right here will share with you who your likes are. Now, for example, we did not promote our page. So it's saying, oh, you want to promote your page? This is how you do it. So this is another way that they're sharing with you where you can run the ads. It will also list all your new likes. So for example, one of the things that we do is every time we get a new like, we reach out and say thank you for liking our page. So that's a great little snapshot there. Now, the Insights is a really great tool that Facebook has. The only challenge is you have to have about 30 likes on your page before your insights kick in. But once you do, you can find out your demographics, what kind of posts people are commenting on, when is the most what time of day is the most activity happening. So it has a lot of great insights. And then this is a shortcut way to get to all of that information. And then in the last section, it will show you different ways to invite friends, organically, paid, who's liking your page, those type of things. So the top admin page is a great way to get a snapshot, again, about what's going on with your page. So if we come on down here, here's that profile picture that we inserted. Now, let's say you want to change it, or you want to edit it. If it's not quite centered, you would go ahead and hit Edit Profile Picture. And again, you can upload new ones or what have you, remove it completely, or you can edit it by moving it around so it makes sure that it fits. So that's how you do that. Now, as far as the cover photo goes, I'm going to put a link. My business partner and I have done a video on how to create a cover photo. So there'll be a link here for you to go create a nice custom cover photo for your business page. Down here, this is that short description that we set up at the beginning. And this is where our website was, and this is where, we brand your business online. So if you want to change this, I'm going to show you how to do that in just 1 second. And then, of course, the rest of the pieces of your page are where you create your statuses, your videos, your events, your milestones, etc. And then as your page starts to grow, all of your posts will be down in here. So that's kind of the mechanics of what your page looks like at the beginning. So let's go in and go through some of your settings. So the first thing we want to do is go to Edit Page, update your page information. So again, here is the name of the page that we set at the beginning. Here is where you can change that Facebook web address that I had mentioned. So we want to create a web address for this page. So it's going to be facebook.com/ whatever you decide. So ours might be IBYB test page or IBYB test or whatever you want it to be. This is where you enter it. So it's a great thing. Now the category, if you notice, it didn't keep the category that I originally selected, and sometimes that happens. So this is where you can go and change it. So let's say you wanted to start out as a business person, and then you went to a brick and mortar business. Let's say you opened a local office. You can go in here and you can change the type of category that you are. When you change the category, it gives you different setting options. So if you noticed, I just went from a community page to a business person page, and now I have a lot more information to enter. So let's say that you're a local business, you would click local business and bookstore. It's going to say the changes. Now you have different information that you need to fill in. So what I encourage you to do, no matter what category you select, you want to make sure that you click on each and every setting and link to make sure it matches exactly what you're wanting to do. So we're going to go back to the business person because that's how we set it up. Your start information, you want to put in here when you launched it or created it or founded your company. That's in here. You want to make sure you have your address. So I do want to spend just a second on this. If you are working out of your home and you don't want your physical address on here, you do need to go in here and say no physical street address and save those changes. Okay. Your short description, again, this is where you can edit all of that information. You can insert your bio, any awards that you have, your gender, anything at all to make this page all about you. It's very streamlined and very self-explanatory. I'm very excited that Facebook has made these changes for 2014 because it makes it a lot easier to manage your information. I highly recommend that you fill in as much as possible because it's going to do a lot for you with your Facebook community because you have a complete profile. Okay, so spend some time to go through each one of those. Then you have more of your settings. Now the settings are, again, they're very self-explanatory. You can go through each one of them and select what you like, but there are a couple of things that I feel are important for you to have on here. So for example, notifications. This is a question I get all the time from our clients and fans and followers is, I don't want to get an email every time somebody does something. I just want to be notified on Facebook. So it's always going to be defaulted to your email that you log into with your Facebook account. So you can come in here and change it to Facebook, email, etc. So that's an important setting that I would look at. Age restrictions, again, if you put any age restrictions on there, you're not going to be seen, to the whole world. It's gonna put a lot of restrictions on your page. Again, if you do country restrictions, same thing. But those type of things you really want to go through again, each and every one of them, decide what you want to represent for your business page and make those selections for you. They're very easy and self-explanatory. And you can always go in and change them at a different time. So that would be great for your settings. Now your admin roles, now this is another new thing that they've added, which I love, is you can create managers I'm going to put my business partner, Teresa Santa, on here, and I'm going to actually make her a full manager. But let's say that Teresa, or you have someone in your office that is only doing advertising for you. You can give them an advertiser access to your page, a moderator, a content creator, or an insight analyst. It's amazing that you can have different levels of admins on your page doing different pieces. So that's a great addition that Facebook has added. So we want to save that. So those are the main things that I wanted to show with you in the back office. This is more of the the guts of your business page. And then whenever changes you make, you can always go back to view page and see what you've done differently, like if you changed your business person or whatnot. So the next thing I want to share with you really quick is we've done the edit pages. We now want to help you build an audience. So this is a great tool. There's 3 ways to do it organically, and then of course there's the advertising way. So you can invite your email contacts. It lets you upload the different files. Let's say you have a Skype. You just enter your username and password for Skype, and it'll upload and send them an invitation to like your business page. You can invite your friends. This is a really cool tool. You can search all your friends and send them an invite. So I'm actually going to send an invite to my business partner, Teresa, and it'll say in here, invite sent. So one thing I want to be clear for you guys is you can only do this one time. So once you go through here and invite all of your friends, it will say invite sent until they either like the page or they just ignore your invitation, but you won't be able to come back in here and invite them a second time. So spend the time and go through and invite all of your friends on Facebook. Then you can share the page on different places. You can share it on your timeline, on a friend's timeline. I like to put stuff on my husband's timeline all the time. In a group that you manage, on a page that you manage, in a private message. You could have met someone at a networking event and want to send them a private message, say, hey, can you like my business page? So they have all of these organic ways, organic meaning no cost, to grow the likes on your page. And then of course you can promote your page, which is in the advertising. So I hope that helped everyone, and congratulations on your new business page. If you have any comments or questions, just go ahead and post them below this video, share this video, and please subscribe to our page, youtube.com/iBrand Your Business. So thanks everyone, and have a fantastic 2014. Bye-bye.